Hello, hello, everybody. This is your host, Adon Tron from NerdTots. I am here today. We're going to be joined by Angel from Tales of Two Bros and Kim, also known as Queen, coined by Zoe in the chat. Uh, they're just having to reboot their system, so they will be coming back to join us a little bit. We'll give them a couple minutes. I just want to jump on and say hi to everybody who is here with us right now, because you can't be neglected. We want to make sure your attention is there. Oh, hey, Will. And let's see here. I technically no, it's not supposed to be stuck on the one, but it was stuck on the one because time had ran out. Or someone snipped a red wire. Either or. And I'll go with that. And let's see here. Now, for those of us who are on the replay and we're watching this, tonight we are watching part 1 of the finale of Bad Batch, aka episode 15 of 16. So if you are looking forward to the Bad Batch ending, we are right around the corner. But I do have some news. Bad Batch is coming back for season 2. So, for those who are not Omega fans, and yes, that is her name, so sorry. And say here, let me try resending this link for my bro. All right, and then we're going to do this. Resend. There you go. Troubleshooting is a daily thing. And let's see here. Let's see here. There's a trailer for Y the Last Man. No, I did not know this, and I did not get to see it yet. I have to watch this. I have to see. Well, granted, I never read the book, but I know it's a comic book and it was a very popular book. So I feel like I have to watch it just for the trailer, just to see if it's going to catch my attention. And if I am that interested, I will probably read the book too. And I mean, I did get to see Suicide Squad. Oh, look who's coming in. On that note, I'll leave the suspense there. Looky. It looks like it's starting to work. Fantastic. We'll go full screen, Capitan. And then, for those who are wondering how we always get me looking like I'm in the back seat, you're about to witness the magic that is immersive. Do not be intimidated by the large people. Then would saddle me down here. There we go. I'm in the back seat, man. I'm riding right in the middle. You know what? I got my baby chair out. Let me get the. Oh wait, I'm in my booster now. Oh, there's a table there. Okay. And are you comfy? Angel doesn't like tech issues. My chair just. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna show off my shirt. Who likes it? Who likes it? My Star Wars shirts don't fit right now. He was upset at me because we did a discussion about Suicide Squad, and I wore a Marvel shirt, and now we're watching Star Wars, and I'm wearing a DC shirt. He's like, "You're always contradicting." I let the cred that I know my knowledge and have it comes out through my vocabulary. I don't need to flaunt it. As a yeah, let's see here. They were just talking about the new trailer for Why the Last Man just came out. Damn it! Oh, you didn't see the trailer? I'm always the last one to see these things. This is true. Oh, you know what? Thank you, Zoe, for reminding me. I still had you muted. So there we go. He said he hasn't seen the trailer yet. He heard about it. But fair enough. Come here. You're online now. You're live. They can hear you.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
There you go. They're overly excited for finale of Bad Batch.
Well, it's not the
thank
finale.
God.
It's almost.
It's finale part one.
We're almost
Well, yeah,
there.
but it's not the finale.
Oh,
We're
technicalities.
It's not the finale.
So
Fine.
are you going to tell them what you told me earlier
Let me tell you.
that you read?
Well, I think they know that too. It's a two-parter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot more exciting.
It's supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been done 5 episodes ago.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll keep me awake. I was dozing off earlier.
Nothing new.
They're saying you're still a little bit low. You might want to get the mic a little bit closer to you. I mean, I hear you, but I always have my volume like ramped up.
Yeah.
Well, let me see. Maybe I can ramp it up too. Let me see. Make adjustments real quick. Here we go.
But I'm very close to the screen.
People don't mind this. Angel, you might want to sit back though.
I know.
Leave me alone.
I'm like a bug.
He lost too much weight. He looks like a skeleton. It's frightening.
Oh.
Was it like 50 pounds now?
No, 150.
He's down to 150? Okay.
No.
He's my weight.
He's all skin and bone.
Let me see.
We can compete now against each other.
Oh, there you go.
We're both in the same weight class.
Kim's like, I go to the gym, I lift Angel now.
There you go.
Let's see.
You're gonna be like those old mothers that are still lifting weights, the old grannies.
What are you talking about?
There's some strong elderly ladies out there at the gym. I've seen.
See lately those old ladies that are lifted.
No, I get it.
I started going
They're
back
all
to the
like-
gym recently, and I've seen some elderly ladies that go out there and they throw some weights, and I'm like, give me 2 weeks. I'll
Yeah,
match
I'm
that
like,
weight.
Damn, Grandma.
Right. Yeah, no, that's true. Hold on.
What's up, Mike?
Bench press more than me. Or they could probably bench press Angel.
More than likely. Some of them, yeah, I've seen some.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen ding dongs. What?
How's it now? Is it better?
Do I sound better?
Is it better?
We'll ask the chat. Everybody in the chat. Do Kim and Angel sound better?
Can you hear us?
I mean,
Hear us. Hear us. Hear us.
Okay.
they won't hear if you keep rubbing the mic.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I know.
That's you.
Was that like ASMR or something like that?
I don't know, but
But anyway, let's get this show on the road, shall we? You don't really have to hear me to watch the show anyway.
you just have to see him.
So let's go. I'm ret to go.
Yeah, they're still saying that the volume still can't be heard for you
Uh,
guys.
well, I can't do anything about it right now. I'd rather watch the show than be heard. As you can tell, I'm getting super annoyed.
He's already irritated. Don't irritate him anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's. Oh, you know what? I might have on noise cancellation. Let's try that. Say one more thing for me.
Angel is annoyed.
That might do the trick. I had a filter on for desktop audio. I don't know why. I blame John.
Who's John?
He's the one. He's the one that yells stuff, right? He goes crazy or something like that.
He goes crazy. You mean Jay?
No, no, the one that talks real loud or like has Tourette's or something.
I was gonna say that sounds like Tourette's.
Don't you have a friend like that?
None of my friends have Tourette's.
No, I'm just saying the guy who just like.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, but he
I'm
just.
You mean he has his own channel?
No. Oh my god. No, but like he just yells out crap like for no reason.
That sounds like Tourette's.
No, it was no.
Okay, so there's the one with the long curly hair that is John Zoid 813. He was there for the Tick party, watching the Tick
No.
and Loki.
No, you have. Oh, never mind. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. It's kind of hard to explain because you said it before. You have someone that's in your chat that you guys can be talking about something, and then he comes out and blurts something that makes
Some
random stuff that doesn't make any sense. Don't you have a friend like that?
No, I
You have a
don't.
friend? Okay, then I misunderstood. Right.
It's all good. All right, so
No, but I thought he had a friend that he had to adjust the volume to.
oh
John Doe.
no. Okay, so he doesn't yell out random stuff. That's Sleepy Baby J when he plays D&D.
Oh,
Okay.
that's how did you get John out of Sleepy Baby Ray?
Who said John?
You
No,
said John.
no, he's just trying to figure out who it was, and it's not that
I said
he's
John.
yelling
I
out random
said
stuff.
John.
It's just that he gets overly excited, so he'll start like in D&D. He'll be like, "Hey, okay, guys, so we're gonna do this," and then, "Okay, boys." I apologize if I just saw it peak and I tried to be away from it.
No, it's all right. It worked. We got the picture.
Yes, but he'll
You
do
hear
that
us
in the
now.
mic.
Right, and we're fine now, right? Supposedly.
Mm,
Everybody hears us.
nope, they say it's still low, but we're good. We're gonna go live anyways.
I don't freaking care. Let's just go.
I just said we're gonna go anyways. As
Yeah.
long as they hear me, I'm the host.
Exactly. That's what counts.
You're the hostess with the mostest.
No, he's not.
Darn
Let's
tootin'.
go.
Anyways, okay. So
Let's just go.
despite the technical issues, bro, do you still have your Disney Plus open for?
I do.
Ooh,
Everything's all set.
fantastic. Allow me a brief moment. I'm gonna. Good. There we go. All right. I just had to refresh it for a brief moment. And going back.
Returning to Camino, Camino, Camino. Returning to Camino. I don't think so. Returning
Wow.
to
Okay. That
Camino, Camino.
So-
Returning to Camino.
They can't hear you. So.
I don't
On
think
that
so. They
note,
can hear- they-
everybody,
that.
if you're ready to go for this, we're gonna get started. If you're in our Discord, check it out. If you don't want to go into your Disney Plus, but either way, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna zoom in large. There we go. And I just figured I can check my thing over here.
You should keep that to yourself. You check his thing. He said he could check his thing.
Yeah, I always check my thing. Mm-hmm. It's healthy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I don't tell people about it.
Maybe you should.
All right, I will tomorrow.
Who are you gonna tell?
Don't worry about it. You said I can tell, so I'll just go tell. Come on. It's not your concern anymore. You said it. I'll just keep it to myself. It's okay. It's all good.
Sorry about that for everybody in the Discord. It disconnected for a brief moment, but we're back live.
It's a trap.
Ah. I just took a look at the chat and they're talking about freeloading.
Talking about what?
How Zoe just rings Mike's doorbell, hugs his wife, says hi to him, walks straight to their fridge, and she found his hidden stash of food.
Darrow. Rearrange the words is road.
I feel like I'm going to mention this. Do I look like a character when I do this, everybody in the chat? I look like a frog, don't I? I know there's a character out there that I look like, and I feel like it's Nigel from Farscape. It's a random thought I've been having. Mike says Zoe was doing him a favor, or that's what she told him. It was his cheat meal. And she said she wanted to get rid of the temptation.
Who's she?
And why would she know about this platform?
I'm telling you, she's Ray's mother.
But when does the Force tell you like what platform's safe? Like from it's locking the coordinates. The Force has told me this.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, Zoe, you already saw these episodes, so you can tell me. You can know that he's right or wrong.
No. It's no fun sharing, giving out spoilers.
No, that's true. That would be a spoiler.
Wata.
I don't know about frozen ding dongs, but frozen Reese peanut butter cups, that's the truth right there. Take some peanut butter cups, toss those in the freezer. Mmm. Delish. I learned that trick from my godfather years ago.
Doesn't he have diabetes?
I mean, no, that's dad that has it. I don't think Butch has it right now. My godfather has other issues. Saying that aside, but still kicking, man. Is he's in his 80s now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He looks good.
Yeah.
He looks amazing.
Still holding.
Actually.
Still holding.
Oh yeah.
You know what that looks like to me? For some odd reason, it reminds me of
Tron?
besides the elevator part, it reminds me of the the terminal that they had to go to in Aliens on the
Mm-hmm.
outside,
Mm.
but that was the only moment there. Uh, uh Zoe Zoe wanted me to tell you about my cleanse experience, meaning that I broke on the third day.
Us?
No, I
Tell
broke.
us? No, I know. You told me.
I forgot I told you.
Yeah, I asked you, and he's like,
I was
yeah,
good the rest of the
no.
day.
Oh, that's awesome. It doesn't count.
It doesn't count, but for some odd reason later that night, my body cleansed anyways.
I like his theme music. It's pretty cool.
I mean, you sounded kind of a little bit upset there.
Yeah, I think. I think he's a little upset with the burning. It's where she was born. Hello.
Hmm.
Wait a minute, what? She's the same age as them?
I see. I always wonder watching Star Wars because all the androids and droids that they have are like really, really intelligent and practically have personalities of their own, right? Has there ever been a storyline where they did just, just D-Day, Judgment Day kind of situation, like the droids turned on their people?
Probably in the books.
I mean, I would
But
leave
I don't
that
think.
open to the chat because I have faith in the watchers that they would know the legends.
Is Will there?
Yeah, Will's there,
He may know then.
or Phil maybe.
Hmm.
Mike says our legends people are out tonight.
Ah. I'm thinking that more or less yes, but in a way to help, not to attack. That they banded together.
Maybe. I mean, that's up to you, Zoe, if you want to do that. But I mean, you don't have to if they're out doing their own thing, having fun. You can let them do that. That's fine.
It's not Hunter.
Yeah, Will clarified he's a casual viewer of Star Wars.
Stick together.
I mean, wasn't Omega supposed to be the strategist here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How's the headphones?
Mhm.
Working good?
Mhm.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's the black troopers or death troopers.
Oh, okay. Oh, Mike just contacted Phil, and he said yes to my question.
To what? About the droids?
Yeah, about them like going Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it sounds like a logical storyline.
Yeah.
Man, really,
They gonna fight?
I mean, I don't get the whole loyalty thing because he felt like he got left behind.
Maybe.
I mean, so if you want to text, you can text all you want. I was just trying to be nice. So you can of course text her anytime you want. That's she's your BF.
Barrier.
Yo, that is like parallel to Darth Vader quote.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, together we can rule the galaxy as brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Uh oh. Boom, 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 boom. He just did a phasma.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the leader scene.
So wait, is the chip still working?
I don't know.
If the chip is not
Or
working, I'm wondering if
or
it
he
got.
or he's this ace.
Do the Caminos do something?
We'll find out.
I think the chip still is working, but he's just like really driven, like a zealot almost.
Hmm. So confused right now.
Hmm. Oh, hey, Phil. Timestamp 1840, 41, 42. Or you can just jump in our Discord. We have it open on the watch party there. Or it should be there.
I mean, it's cool and all, but I'm just confused. What's this like? His end game?
Hmm. Will just said, you're confused. He didn't even remember that Hunter got nabbed. He
He
forgot all
never.
about last week.
He didn't know Hunter got kidnapped
Oh, he got
or
captured at the end
captured.
of last week's episode.
Right.
Les spoilers.
Did the robot just did a Valkyrie yell?
Yeah, I heard that too. I wonder if the chip is maybe malfunctioning, like after he got that burn.
No, I think he did it to because he was stuck in the room, so he had to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, wait.
Wow. Oh man. He said- Well, he stunned him, so
Interesting. So the question is
so
like,
we.
did he have it removed before?
It doesn't matter.
Like,
It doesn't matter.
it does. It
It
does.
doesn't. How it's that doesn't. He just said it's who he is, so it doesn't matter. Each clone is different. Some people with the chip rather not be with the Empire. So it's just part of him. Who he like he said
Well,
is who I am.
here's why I say it matters, because remember they ramped up in the signal strength of the chip. So in those earlier episodes, th- unless it's just a writing mistake in the script, because they said the chip's working just fine, and they're just gonna ramp up the signal strength on it for him.
Well, maybe it's when he got burnt.
Maybe because that was a few episodes back, or there may have been time in between, but that and the first couple episodes.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
Hmm.
end of the episode.
Part one. There you go. It looks like Kim had a reaction to that. I think that would have been. I know this is going to be the first part, and there's another part in episode 16. But if that was the end of the season, I would have been like, "Whoa!"
Right, exactly. That would have been good. Also, to, yeah. If that was the end of it, that would have been a good cliffhanger to it. So,
Zoe,
but
Phil doesn't kiss and tell.
hmm,
There we go. All right. So there we go. I'm gonna stop screen sharing my Discord. I said
hmm.
stop.
But what do you think, Luke?
It's better, that's for certain.
Yeah, it was definitely better.
Except I did get confused at one point when they were.
Which part?
I think when they were in the training facility.
Well, I think it's because Hunter figured that since the droids were going after anyone in the room, he had to fight. He couldn't. He wasn't safe, so he had to do his part to make sure that he can live. And apparently, he didn't want to kill them. He wanted to turn them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but some of the dialogue was kind of confusing. I
Like
think
what? Like what?
his dialogue in the sense of like you thought okay he's on their side, but then like you said no he's trying to turn them to the Empire, but then it was just a lot of back and forth, and I was just getting confused.
Hmm. I mean, I just see it that he is mad at them. Of course, he's mad for several reasons. That he felt that they left him, they deserted him. He got burnt by them.
Literally.
Yeah, literally got burnt by them, and he feels that he wants to be a leader, but he misses his family. That's his family.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he likes working for the Empire. He likes having a purpose. He's like that. There's samurai, and then there's Ronin. where Ronin are don't have a master to serve, and Crosshairs likes to serve someone, and he wants his brothers back, even though they do their own thing. They're fine not having a master to serve.
But the part that I also got confused was that he was holding on to his head like it was hurting, like Wrecker was doing.
When did he do that?
He towards before, and then Hunter was saying, oh, it's the chip, and then that's when he said, no, I have my chip removed.
Right. I thought you were saying the chip is because he wanted, because Crosshairs is following orders and still the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think that Hunter was referring to. Could be wrong, but that's what I thought he was referring to. What about you, Adan?
I was confused. Well, because like at first
we all were
confused, and we didn't see it coming. But at the same time, like I thought, okay, maybe there was a malfunction, or and then like I said, yeah, is this an editing mistake? But potentially not. And I mean, I get it. He's more of a zealot in the sense that he has a belief system and he believes that the Empire is right. And then because he's not like the other clones, he's just as unique as the people that they hire and that get enrolled. So he believes if you prove your uniqueness, how special you are, you will have a place in the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get like a deja vu type feeling, because they were in the training room. Wasn't there an episode where they were in the training room fighting?
Yeah, that was when they had to one of the
it was like
Markin or whatever.
It was episode 2, I think, or 1. It was beginning. It was in the beginning of the.
Yeah. It was like a little reunion, almost, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. But also, the line he gives Hunter about joining the Empire and everything, and I was like, dude, that's pretty much parallel to Vader trying to approach Luke. Mm-hmm. Granted, Vader gave that line to everybody, so like if you look back on the storylines, like every comic or legend, when he's trying to recruit another Jedi, join me.
Yes, that's initiation, like
Leo. Right.
Yeah, it is Sith Lord 101, how to recruit.
Yeah. Well, he was always trying to find.
Side.
He was always trying to find a way to dethrone Palpatine.
Mm-hmm.
That was his thing, but he had trouble. Much better.
Yeah.
This episode needed to be done 3-4 episodes ago.
At least 4.
Too many. I know some people may like it, and
too many Sid episodes.
Yeah.
Where they had to do jobs for Sids. There's too many of those episodes.
Too many side
Even jobs. Yeah.
Fillers.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I mean, they
to quote he who is not here abunda. Too much fan service. Because the fan service was there on those filler episodes where they were just like stuff that was there and they were hinted at, but nothing that really contributed to the overall story. At least right now. Maybe that'll contribute in season 2, but in this part, I will have to give them credit.
Yeah, I mean, it reminds me of like the cartoons where you keep watching every morning before school or every weekend, where it's basically the same episode, but it's the same story but in a different episode.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On a different note, dude, where's our Tales of Two Bros link?
Is it not in the description?
No, it's the Instagram.
Uh,
You and I have to have a sit down.
oh, you know what? That may have been from one of the because I reused some of the stuff so I can re-edit it. So I'll fix that in post.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, well, worry about it, but it's okay.
Fix it in post. Zoe's like, he failed you, Angel. Never.
He has failed.
You see
He
here.
has failed me.
Will Moore says the crosshair thing didn't really land for him.
It kind of was like off character. Crosshairs. And in the way that we were watching Crosshairs to go, like, it would have been better if maybe Crosshairs injured one of them with not a lethal shot, but not a mortal wound, but a shot that, I don't know. Yeah, it was too on the nose of Vader to Luke.
Mm.
And by doing that, it's kind of showing how unoriginal some of this stuff is. If you got to rehash similar concepts, but just give it different characters or a different face.
True.
I mean, especially when you have, because like in the Clone Wars, what Dave Filoni did is like he just was related to the Star Wars saga, where this is a offset story, different branch of different characters. So there's really no, well, we don't know yet the goal, because we do in the Clone Wars, we know what the ending is, pretty much. Anakin turns or gets dark, gets closer to turning. You understand? It's like, so I don't know what the goal for this is. And it says, is it leading up to their part with the, because we've seen him showing people from Rebels. So it's going to lead to that. But I don't know. I'm just really confused at what the direction is. And I'm still waiting for Omega to do a flash lightning or something.
He's so hopeful.
Why not?
I mean, overall, what would you rate the episode, Kim? Starting with Kim.
3.8.
3.8. That's considering that as she was entertained. Hey, she didn't give a 8.5, like 8. Yeah, she didn't give like 3.85 or 8.
I know. I just love it that she's like very like.
It's to the nearest 10th.
I just find it funny that she's just very like
precise,
standoffish of doing it by the quarter. I just find it hysterical. I mean, 3 point, just I don't know. But and what about you?
3.5. I mean, I was entertained, but it didn't have me going like, "Ooh, this is happening." Angel's still contemplating while he's posturing his decision.
I would say a 4.
He gives it a solid 4.
I give it a 4 because of it gave us shock value, more or less, where we don't know what is going on with Crosshairs. Like, what was he doing? Like, why is he helping? Why is he? why did he shoot those stormtroopers? It was kind of that sense. And then we realized why he's just trying to turn them to join him.
So on an average between the three of us, we have given a total rating of 3.7666666667 average.
Well, it should be more like a 3.75.
That math does not lie. I trust the calculator.
No, I understand. I'm just saying.
I will, just to acknowledge the chat, a couple of things that caught my attention. When Zoe gave a couple side notes that were not Star Wars related, but she did mention that she just started watching Cobra Kai and she'd never seen Karate Kid. So she just realized that this is a continuation from the Karate Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Also, she's never seen Home Alone until a couple months ago.
How old is she?
I don't know. I never asked anybody their personal details. And
No, Zoe, I'm confused because that's like, not to dig, but that's like a classic. That's a modern classic.
mm-hmm. But technically, yeah, I
I
would
mean,
say, yeah, it is monoclad. She's 34.
no, it is a.
She's around my
Oh,
age.
come on, girl. You should. I mean, do you hate Christmas that much?
Well, it is not. I mean,
It is a Christmas movie.
it is a Christmas movie, so I am a little surprised she saw it like a few months ago, not around Christmas. But anyways, she says she's getting ready to start her horror movie list, and I mean, this is
What's
getting
on the
close
top
to
of the
that
list?
time. October is
What's
like
that?
right around the corner.
Right, but what's on top of her list for that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure she
Ask
ran this by.
okay. Zoe. Okay, I'll ask Zoe. What's on the top of your list of what's the top of your horror list?
And I'm sure she's already ran this by her coworkers, which is like Mike and Phil and Thing Storm. Yeah, no, Storm. Mm-hmm.
She had an Asian mom. She's had an Asian mama. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Kim. Well, you don't watch horror films typically, right, Kim? I know Angel does, but not a lot. Is there a horror film that you would pick before I see like her list? Like
Me?
Well,
first, Kim. Ladies first,
like
always.
Like, what do you mean? Like, just to watch?
If you would have suggestion for someone who doesn't watch horror films, like what would be a horror film that you would suggest first?
Well, on the top of my list would be Halloween, but I mean, we saw the original Halloween. It's kind of outdated, but it's still creepy.
Yeah, don't watch it for the acting.
Ooh.
Don't watch it for the acting.
I know some people that would be very upset about that statement right there.
But they're
like
who was it?
Halloween enthusiasts that I know.
Yeah, but the acting is horrible. The movie, the scare tactic, is awesome. The acting is horrible.
Especially like the girl acting when they're dying.
I mean, that's like most slasher films back in the day, though.
Well, yeah.
And for me, it's Halloween. It's Nightmare on Elm Street. It's Alien, the first one.
Oh, Hellraiser. Oh, that's a scary one.
I don't think Angel saw Hellraiser, did you?
The guy with the needles coming out of his head.
I didn't care. Friday the 13th.
The original?
Aliens.
The original.
Aliens is good.
No,
the original.
Alien. Yeah.
Alien.
Yeah. Aliens is an action one where the first one, that's a nice one.
But Wes Craven did a remake of Halloween, and that was pretty good.
He did?
Or he didn't do like a remake. He did like his own take on the story.
You mean Rob Zombie?
Or Rob Zombie, sorry. Rob Zombie did one.
No, yeah, well, yeah, I know that one. And that's pretty divisive. Like, there are people who are devout not fans they're like
Well,
supremely against it. Where there are like Kim, she
is it
enjoys it and so forth like
is
that.
it is it like a is it almost a carbon copy or a reimagination?
Kind
I
of,
believe
I
it's
would say more
reimagining
reimagination.
because it goes
Hmm.
more into his childhood, like what made him become
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Myers.
And like second Halloween 2. Spoiler alert:
Mm-hmm.
Halloween 2 is pretty much made up on the fly.
Are you talking about the
They didn't.
original Halloween too?
There's only yet how many Halloween 2s are there?
Well, funny you say that. So there's the original Halloween, right? And then there was a sequel. They had like 5 sequels. And then
Right.
there's the Rob Zombie reimagination, which had a sequel to that one.
Okay.
And then they recently redid Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
that just came out a
Right.
couple of years ago.
Right.
And they just said, forget the other Halloweens besides the first one. And then this is going to be your sequel, in essence.
That's coming out. That's coming out.
Yeah, they
No,
pretty
the,
much
Yeah.
did like the Terminator redo. Forget the
well, head
rest.
up. The last one with Jamie Lee Curtis is just like forget that one.
Yeah,
I thought
the
that was the
Jamie only if it doesn't have Jamie Lee Curtis, it doesn't count. Think of it that way.
that's we can't. I can't say that. That's not true because again, you have then Halloween 2 with Jamie Lee Curtis, and no,
H2O.
Well,
no,
that's the same
Halloween
logic that
2.
happened with Terminator when they did the last Terminator. I think it was Dark Fate. Yeah, Terminator Dark Fate, and they just said forget Terminator 3, Genesis, forget
Mm-hmm.
all those. We're just gonna take it up from Terminator 2. They just did the
Right.
same thing.
Okay. But okay.
It's not logical.
No,
It's
but you guys are not listening. All right. And
okay. Tell me. I'm listening.
so the movie that just came out recently, most recently with Jamie Lee Curtis,
Mm-hmm.
is that Halloween 2 or is that Halloween can be considered Halloween 3?
Because the that's
Or Halloween 4 because they have H2O.
they don't count H2O.
Really?
I don't think they're counting H2O.
Didn't they refer to it in the last Halloween one?
I didn't watch
She
the
had a
last two.
She had a son in H2O.
yeah.
She had a daughter in this last one.
Yeah, but I don't think they mentioned the son in this last one, did they?
That's what I'm.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. So I may be speaking
Okay.
out of turn, but to my knowledge, I could be right. See, Will Morris coming in clutch. He says it's considered Halloween 2. The recent Jamie Lee Curtis considered Halloween 2. So ignore H2O, ignore the other stuff.
Well, because Halloween 2 is trash as well. It is just total trash. It made no sense. But
I mean, Halloween 3 didn't even have anything to do with Michael Myers.
oh no, it was about the masks
Yeah, exactly. And
and the chip in the behind.
all
They made him
about the
turn to
delusion.
about the snakes or worms, whatever the head turned into.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for me, because no one asked me, I'll say it. Like I would suggest The Thing. John
Oh,
Carpenter's The Thing. Granted, I like sci-fi horror. Those two blend very well together, and
you like
I think The Thing would be good if you like underwater stuff. Leviathan. With what's his face from RoboCop.
Peter Weller?
Peter Weller, yes. He was in it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is like not really much good horror films. I mean, unless it's earlier, but recent ones that really you have Child's Play.
Well, someone said Don't Breathe was pretty good.
Don't breathe. Don't breathe.
Yeah. Basically, they got a sequel coming out called Don't Breathe 2. Basically, blind man killing people. It sums up the story very well. Mike says The Fly.
Wait a minute. A blind man's killing people?
Yeah. Have you not seen Blind Fury? Just turn that into a Hari. No, I'm just
A
kidding.
Hari? Turn it to a Hari?
I've been drinking a lot of coffee today. I'm sorry. Um, a
But I'm just saying,
horror.
a blind man killing people, they can't just run away. Like he can't really find them that fast.
Well, I mean, the concept of the first movie, and people correct me if I'm wrong, is that they broke into his house, and then they find something that they're not supposed to find, and he turns the tables and starts killing them.
What about that? How about that trilogy movie where the same actress plays different characters in the last? It's a movie, but a trilogy of stories. And then at the last one, there's a voodoo doll that comes to life. That's a good one.
I forget what that's called. I know what you're talking about. It's like anthology of horror or something like that.
Right, and then
I
at
used to
the
love Tales from the Dark Side, not Tales from the Crypt.
right,
Is Tales from the Dark Side. There was another because I remember there was one movie where they did Tales from the Dark Side, and it was like this one scene I remember where it was like a really wealthy guy who lived. He had like OCD, and he needed everything to be white, clean, and everything like that.
that's Creep Show.
Uh, there we go, Creep Show. There is a Tales from the Dark Side though.
Right. Yeah, I
Uh,
remember that. That's Creep Show with the roaches and
and then
yeah.
the like the lake monster, which to me was essentially the Blob. And I do remember the
Right.
remake of the Blob. That was fantastic. But oh, Wilmore's song. He says, "Don't Breathe" could be pitched as Panic Room mixed with Blind Fury. There you go.
Not
Either way, I mean, to go back on what I was talking about way beforehand, the what was I saying? Oh, so Collector, that was by the same creator of Saw. I like that. I like the collection. As far as any other horror film, I would watch. I have to watch Don't Breathe. I haven't seen that yet. But recently there was you liked it. Silent Place,
Quiet Place.
Quiet Place.
Yeah, that is good.
Uh,
I have not seen the second one. I have not seen the second one, but I heard they're both really good. The Quiet, yeah. It just pisses me off at the same time,
yeah.
and you know why. But
Well, the second one might be better. Rarely is it ever better for the second one, but it might be.
well, they say it is. They say it
Yeah.
is, but the if it goes in the same line as how the first one went,
Hmm.
I'll be a little annoyed. I'll be a little
Oh,
annoyed.
I just had a thought. Well, before I get to my thought of a horror film that I liked, Wilmore said, "What about Cube?" I never was a fan of Cube. It was a sci-fi horror film on Sci-Fi Channel. It's kind of like what they just did with the Escape Room movie,
Okay.
but before that, it was like years before that.
Oh, this came out before Escape.
Yes, yes. It was like made for TV.
Okay. Yeah.
And but the one I'm thinking of, and I don't know either of you seen it, is High Tension. I think it was like a French film. Basically, like survivor kind of situation where this woman's trying. These two women are trying to
Saul.
learn.
Saul.
Your brother mentioned
Oh,
so.
he did mention Saul. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'm not a Saw fan.
Right.
Like I saw the
one-
first Saw, I enjoyed it, but I didn't like the series.
Right. Right. Have you seen the one that's like it's with Chris Rock, and it relates to Saul?
Yeah, no, I actually did not bother watching it.
Yeah, it came out recently. But
Yeah, and then they asked one additional question: What about Dracula? What's your opinion about Dracula?
which one?
The one with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt?
I mean,
That's
if you
Interviews
had
with
to
the
choose
Oh,
a
Vampire.
Dracula
Interviews with the
movie, let's talk about that. Like, which one would you
Uh,
choose?
A Dracula movie or a vampire movie?
Let's be. I would say, let's say Dracula, just to precise that.
Once bitten.
Wait, Once Bitten is not Dracula?
No, it's not.
It's a vampire movie, though.
Yeah.
No, that's with
It's
Is
Jim Carrey.
that's with Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
It's a
that
comedy.
Although I do like that one. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
A Dracula movie. That's I do kind of like the one with
What's
the
the
guy
one?
who plays Skeletor with Dolph Lundgren. Frank Frank Lagella, like Frank, something like that. He played Dracula.
Oh, the one with Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
That's
wait.
Dracula.
Are you talking about
That's
Dracula?
Bram
No,
Stoker's
I'm thinking of
Dracula.
Dracula
Yeah.
Untold.
Winona Ryder and
Yeah,
That was okay.
that's actually
That's with-
the like a redid with Anthony Hopkins. That's the redone version, like back in the 1990s, and it was just
That's
called
with,
Dracula.
No, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Bram Stoker's Dracula. I'm sorry.
that was a good one.
Yeah,
It
no,
wasn't really. None of it was really scary. It was just.
I mean, yeah. I mean, okay.
But
Let's open
but
it up
entertain-
then. Say best vampire film. That might be easier for you. Because you could say Dracula all day, and like, unless it has something else in the title, you gotta spit out the year.
Yeah. Horror wise, no, but entertainment wise, I always
Don't say
enjoyed
Vampire in
Vamp.
Brooklyn.
No, Vamp.
Oh my God, yes, I was thinking about Vamp.
That's like with Grace Jones and yeah.
Oh, I know one. The Johnny Depp one. The headless horseman.
But
That's a
it's not
vampire film?
I know, but it's it's like a horror movie. It's scary. I thought it was good.
That is an entertaining film.
It's
I'll give you that. That is a very entertaining.
Not
film.
scary. Sleepy Hollow. She's talking about.
Mhm.
Sleepy Hollow, yeah. And then, I mean,
Yeah,
it's funny because now that I say these
switched.
questions, I forget my answers.
I was switched with your Sleepy Hollow instead of Johnny Depp to Sweeney Todd. With Johnny Depp, it's with Killing. It's a musical, but there's some. It's a horror musical horror, whatever you want to call it. I
Give you
didn't
that,
find.
yeah.
I didn't find Sleepy Hollow that.
I thought you were going to say switch and just to keep it Johnny Depp, say Dark Shadows.
That's more comedy, isn't it?
It's just a vampire film.
Well, yeah. But,
No one said Near Dark.
that's an awesome one too.
Yeah, that's a
That's
very
a good
niche vampire film. Granted,
Mhm.
Lost Boys is always my quintessential go-to vampire film, but Near Dark is like right behind it, and as far as being niche,
What about Fright Night?
the original
The original.
Fright Night, it's classic.
Mhm.
But on that note, speaking of nights, so this weekend, I'll be honest, I'm still deciding about whether or not I'm going to be cooking this weekend. I will do a cops episode and we will finish up with physical on Sunday. So I'll do both of those on Sunday.
Cool.
If I am going to do the cooking, I'll post it on Twitter and put a heads up so that it's not like 5 minutes. It gives people more of a heads up.
Yeah.
And
Made you
then
the invite.
and what?
Hold on. Will Morris, Twilight is actually kind of fun. Ugh. Sorry.
I mean, vampires don't glitter. I'm just saying that.
No, they don't shine.
No, they glitter in that movie.
Well, yeah.
They're supposed to shine. I mean, I one of my good friends is a huge Twilight fan, and he was a Twilight fan, and I like one of his birthdays, we went to the club, and like I brought him a gift of like, I think he was team Edward, and I got him a team Jacob T-shirt,
Oh, you got pissed.
and He got pissed and loved it at the same time. He's like,
'Cause he-
I love
he
Twilight.
cared.
He's like, but why did you give me the wrong one?
Well, it's better than probably what everyone else got him. It was probably nothing, or So you were thinking about him. You just got it wrong.
No, I knew what I was getting him.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
you did it on purpose.
I was good with it. He had another gift, so like I wasn't gonna just do it dirty like that and just give him a horrible gift or anything. So I got him something else to go along with it. I forget what it was, but this was many moons ago. But I did give him something else. But yeah, either way, for sure we're gonna do physical. We'll finish that up. How does everybody feel about I'm gonna get you, sucker?
For the following Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
I'm down with that.
I found a site. It's called YouTube, and we can get it for free. It's not like an illegal site. It's there. They just do it with ads. So that's the only thing.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
And we can watch it there. And I'm thinking we might do like small movies or shows until we find like a show that's like feels that itch that we want.
Mm.
And Jacob was the better choice. He wasn't what? Oh, they're talking about Twilight still. I don't know why, but my mind went to Jacob's Ladder when he said Jacob was the better choice. Technically, he's right. Jacob was better than Edward. But that's a debate for another night.
We won't be there for that. Well, I won't.
It's fair. Wilmore says he's always down for I'm gonna get you, sucker. It's an iconic thing. Zoe, if you never, I don't think you've seen it yet. For those who haven't seen it, it summed up a good parody of what the 80s was for black exploitation films during the 80s.
Right.
Going
It's
into
kind
the
of
90s.
it falls in line with Hollywood Shuffle.
I can give you that.
Well, in a sense, it came out around the same time, and like you have one variation of it or one version of that, and then you have another version of that in the sense of how they feel how black entertainment is viewed.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Either way, I think if we the following weekend after we go and do that, I think we'll call it a Wayne's night.
Wings.
I'm just thinking
Chicken
like,
wings?
we can have wings while we watch the Waynes.
Yeah.
The Waynes brothers.
Oh, the Wayans. Wayne.
The
I
Wayans.
wasn't sure. I
I
wasn't
always
sure what
say
you were saying.
Waynes.
The Wayne's Wings Night.
And like he says, salmon.
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 Are you
Salmon.
not supposed to say salmon?
Salmon.
Salmon.
Is it
That was
salmon?
kinda- yeah,
The L
Salmon.
silent?
Salmon. Yeah.
It's not salmon, it's salmon.
Yeah.
That's wrong. It's always salmon.
It's written that way, but it's not
Okay,
pronounced.
do you say caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel.
I say caramel too. That's right.
Well, yeah.
Appropriate answers.
You say coffee? Do you say coffee or do you say coffee?
Oh no, that's
Oh,
just
that's
an accent.
That's
thing.
an
That's an
accent. That's a.
So, but
Do you
anyway,
say banana or you say strawberries?
wow.
Oranges.
Well, no, like, okay, so I've been called out on this, like when people have talked to me and they can recognize like when I speak to someone from like Jersey, somehow I get like my Jersey accent back from way like 20 years ago.
Water.
Water and
Yeah.
like
Water.
like the drawer
How do you say hamburger?
hamburger.
Hamburger.
No, is a hamburger like I hamburger. It
Yeah,
gets
drawer.
thicker. It
Drawer.
It-
What
But
did they say?
some people will say
Drawer.
it's drawer, or we say drawer.
Yeah, we say drawer. We say water. We
Water.
It's
a subtle
we
thing.
We put a
There's-
O-R in there.
It's water. Water.
Yeah, I know. But we go water.
Yeah.
That-
Water.
But
That's how that's how it is in Jersey. That's how we say it in Jersey for some reason.
mhm.
Not water, but
But like,
water.
I guess my accent dropped off over years. It's just like on occasion people recognize that,
Mm.
especially when I'm talking to someone from there. But
Mm.
anyways, I can't wait to see. Oh, Wilmore saying he can't wait to see Green Knight. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. It looks good, uh, but I'm not gonna. Either way, I'm not gonna hold everybody up tonight because I have to get up early in the morning, anyways. Just to be
How
honest,
early? How early?
at least by 7.
Oof.
For what?
Where are you going?
I'm not going
What are you
anywhere.
doing?
I gotta get ready. I'm going to try to hit the gym early so I can get like chores and stuff done around the house afterwards.
Chores. Chores.
Cho- did I just drop an accent on chores?
Yeah.
I did. Oh, okay.
No, you did it. You're fine. You're
Either
fine.
way,
She's teasing you now. But all right, that's good, man. Good for you. Stay with that. Proud of you about that. Stay focused.
yeah, no, like I had one day that I skipped because I went to the con, but like
Mm.
I pretty much didn't count it and I started from one again. So I'm going for 21 days straight, and that's the goal. So
We'll be
fitness,
working out tomorrow too.
yeah, I'm getting stronger.
We did our what was it 2.5 miles today?
Something like that. Yeah.
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 So either way, thank you all for joining us. If you want to see more of Angel and me on the other channel that we have, Tales of Two Bros, Will did put it in the chat earlier. Thank you, Will, for looking out for us. Check us out. Look it up and there. I'll add it
Make
in post to the description.
yeah. And leave a comment, hit the like. We'd like to know what you think about it. I've been working on it. I've been getting better on my editing,
Mm-hmm. He
but
has.
as yeah, it's fun.
Yes. And then, of course, you can catch us on our social medias and Instagram. And for everybody that did join us tonight, thank you for joining us and watching Bad Batch and dealing with our idiosyncrasies for afterwards.
In our handicaps.
Either way, everybody have a fantastic night and enjoy your weekends wherever you may be. And laters.
You just say it.
I forgot. As always, continue watching anime, expand your minds, and just be excellent.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right.